Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Don't know why this isn't working. Hey guys and gals, it's Amber here with Kwingsletsplays, and we're looking at the Indie World Showcase.
Everyone. We'll now
and I just rewound a few seconds because I did not see it actually
Nintendo
showing
Direct
up on the stream,
Partner
but now I see
back
it
to
was
back.
showing up on the stream.
First
so.
up, here's
Sorry
the
about that,
Indie
guys.
World Showcase.
Welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
I hate portals.
Alright, looks like we're starting out with a card game, Baltro. I don't know what this is. Sammy Bear King looks like he's super excited about this game.
Hola, som
Hi,
Nova
everyone.
Studio, l'equip darrere de Gris i ara el pròxim joc NEVA. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada NEVA.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Some kind of creepy game here. NEVA.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Kubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
Will I be playing that creepy game? Probably not. I don't like horror games.
You'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets,
Zelda looks
quests,
somewhat
and
interested in this
endings to
game, but
unravel.
not too much.
So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Kubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Coffee Talk Tokyo. And hope everyone's having a great day. A lot of these, I don't really even know what to call these kind of games. I would call them point and click, but it's like just dialogue, endless dialogue games. I don't really understand the category of these kind of games. Coffee Talk Tokyo, a lot of talking, I guess story-based game.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will
Cozy
have
chat.
to play by new
Yeah.
rules to put
Cozy
a
chat
stop
games,
to a
that's
cursed
right,
carnival.
jump call.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh,
So many
fine.
people with my name.
I'll ogre it anyway. A muddy good
Beware
time
the
awaits in the
ogre.
Shrek Special Pack Pipp
Oh,
DLC
no.
for Power Watch Simulator.
Power Watch
Feel like an
Simulator. I
all-star
think
as
Luke
you
liked
wash
this
away
game.
the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model, and get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters.
Yeah.
It's a challenging
Everyone and
roguelike
their mother
set in a
has my
grungy,
name.
whimsical world.
My name isn't very
When I first
unique at
pitched
all.
Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Annapurna. I don't know if that's the name of the game. I don't really understand. Well, this game definitely looks unique. You are a mouse and you have to defeat cats. I don't know how you're going to defeat cats as a mouse. Cats are pretty powerful. I mean, they eat mice. This is the most unique game I've seen so far at this indie showcase. It looks gross though, like you're a fly. Disturbing. Oh. A lot of gross characters. I mean, this reminds me of like a 90s game, kind of. It's weird. This is getting very trippy. I don't know what's happening. Morsels.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug, your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way!
This
Lux
is
the lamp
the
is all
game in
mine.
which you can
But
date
did you
your
know that you
lamp
could even date
and
the game
household
itself?
objects in your
Why
house.
don't I introduce you
They
to
covered
Xbox
this on
John?
Gamescom
Engage in
for like
flirtatious,
20
ranting
minutes just
dialogue with
talking
these
about
fully
it.
voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship, or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Penglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Penglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Penglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun
I think it's
and
weird to
physicsy.
date your
We ended
own
up
lamp.
creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
Looks
When the
pretty
pandemic
weird.
started, working on Penglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Penglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Penglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Penglin, oh, cute. Well, that could be a game we could do. I don't think it would be appropriate to date my own cat. Yeah, you like realism? Definitely movies with Johnny. Chinko and Pegs? Peg Chinko? So it's dumb called. Yeah, Zelda's live streaming. I'm just a co-host. She's the main character. And happy birthday, Movies with Josh. Hope you had a great birthday, and I hope everything went well yesterday, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Wobbly Live, coming to Nintendo Switch December 2024.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh! All right, let's slow it down.
Zelda says thank
and
you.
Jump.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer.
Pico Park.
Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Oh, the cat game is later today.
Can't get
Brandon
enough
says
indies?
something up
Here
here.
are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
And I know Brandon and Tevye both had a birthday recently. This is Streamer Party Game for sure, says Chum Call. Oh, you can do that multiplayer? That's interesting. Hi Chad, Akarui, hi everyone. Hi, I'm Brandon, hi everybody. Gaming montage time.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get
that was
that
a short-
pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Find the toppings. right, Pizza Tower available today.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now. Until next time, happy gaming!
Solar Line! But wait, there's more! Did you miss anything important? Oh, the Indies Showcase.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris. Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here. In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
Yep, a Tetris collection game. Definitely.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter. And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter. Speed into the unknown. Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome
Looks
foes.
like giant turtles.
You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year. Do whatever floats your goat. Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and
Goat
grab
Simulator.
your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Road Simulator on a rated E console. Legend of Heroes. RPG.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground. Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Okay, let's get started. Ready. 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
Along with an extra workout.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
Well, this is kind of interesting.
Let them motivate you.
I think I did do fitness boxing a while ago. It was kind of
Fitness
cool.
Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th. This is going to be a match to remember. 8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone, and Power Stone 2. Each game has its own training mode and is playable online. You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd. Next, please take a look at this.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ
Okay, I kind of caught that.
命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていくやがて記憶の雫は魂を育み形作るユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
I think there was a fighting collection that's in September and another one that's in next year.
絶対に許さない
身の程知らず愚か者今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも
これが私の全力どうか真相を解き明かして
Atelier Yumia 2025.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoken games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system: Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection. Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominu Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh my god!
Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path.
Honestly, this looks pretty good on the Switch. So this is the new Civilization
In the modern
game.
age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji
I have
Japan,
Civilization
known
6
for
on the
its
Switch,
scientific
so-
strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization VII launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action
Quest
RPG
November 14th.
Tales
Let's
of
go. Hi,
Grace's App.
Jonathan.
when the protagonist
Castlevania
Asbel
Marathon
and Prince Richard
yeah, that stood out to me too.
meet Sophia's children.
We will always
I feel like
be
playing
friends.
Castlevania
The
right
three
now.
soon
to be
become
completely honest.
lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
Grace's F was fun. Awesome 6-5-0.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th. 2 adorable adventures, 1 cozy bundle.
Why is My Sims coming back? My Sims is coming back? My Sims Cozy Bundle.
More help is wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames,
More Five
and
Nights at
hopping on
Freddy's.
attractions like a log ride.
I love My
Sounds
Sims,
easy
Savon.
enough, right?
My
But
Sims
you'll
is
be
saying
doing all
99.
of
My
this
Sims says
while
Tom.
avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Lord of the Rings game, Mickey rebrushed. Lord of the Rings game looks kind of cute because you get to be a hobbit. More Just Dance. I'm excited about that. Funko Fusion, and I know that's a game Luke and I are going to do on the Switch because I think it doesn't have blood on the Switch. FIFA Soccer Esports, or I don't know, is this FIFA Soccer? I don't know. Lego Horizon Adventures honestly looks pretty cute. I prefer this to the actual game that it's based on. I think we're doing the Epic Mickey game.
I should ask the same of you.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever
Rune
before.
Factory.
As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land.
I love Rune Factory.
Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages.
More epic Mickey. Definitely Jonathan.
Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma.
And they're just showing these
but
games
beware,
like one after the
monsters
other.
may lie in wait.
Fast.
Harness
they're
your
just,
earth
like,
dancer
flinging the
abilities
games
to
at us.
confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
This looks like a very pretty game.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon.
That's cute.
Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Maybe Tom.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look. Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Yeah, so I can actually go back and watch some and then tell you guys what I think about them. I did try to get Luke up today, but obviously I think he was pretty exhausted, so yeah, but I hope you guys are having a great morning. Thank you guys for watching Nintendo Direct with me, and I can just watch some of it over, and I won't watch the whole thing over. Maybe I will, I don't know. I don't really know how long it was, but so if you guys want to stay and watch anything you missed, feel free and go. So.
And welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch.
So I'll just put it on like half volume. And so yeah, it looks like hi Nintendo Ken, Super Yoshi, hi Brenton, hi 6 is 5 yo. Hi, Chad says, looks like it will be still active next year, the Switch. Yep. So this game is, let's see what game we're looking at. So I put card game Baltro versus Dave. I don't really know what this card game is. Maybe it is The Wall? I don't know. News, Sonic 3 movie is announced. Awesome, Chad. Yeah, that's what you guys were saying. So this looks like an interesting card game. I mean, it's a card game, but maybe it's really exciting card game. Oh, why is there? Oh, it's card game with Among Us characters in it. What? Alright, so I didn't really, I was like busy writing time code, so I really didn't get to see this very well because I was trying to like get the stream set up and stuff. Baltro, Friends of Jimbo, free update later today. Okay, later today.
Hola, som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris i ara el pròxim joc NEVA. El nostre joc és una història de maternitats on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada NEVA.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
NEVA, I believe, and this is a kind of a
perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y NEVA en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
So, this is from the creators of the game called Gris, which I never played. I think they said something about protecting nature. Honestly, this does look kind of neat looking at it a second time. Has very beautiful music. Does have kind of like some creepy faces, but when I'm looking at it a second time, there is some kind of like interesting stuff in the game. Like, it might be like, oh, see, some parts of it look very beautiful and some parts look creepy. It's very artistic. It's Rain Dog! October 15, 2024. This little dog with antlers. Rain Dog has his own game. Rain Dog the game. And that's gonna be, oh, so that's exclusive. I don't know if that's coming to any other systems.
Crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG,
oh, you like the Dragon Quest game? Awesome, awesome, Jonathan. Yeah, it was nice to hear that Dragon Quest music. So the games that stood out to me, I guess, of this whole like showcase are the Castlevania, which I know that stood out to Sammy Bear King too. Castlevania Collection today. It's happening. Things that are happening today. Castlevania Dominu Collection. Goat Simulator is happening today. Downloadable. The downloadable game is happening today.
Hey guys. AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions.
I don't know if I have everything written down that's happening today. There are several games that are literally happening today.
We created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Peppino Pizza Tower is happening today. Penglin or Penglin is happening today with the penguins or something. Baltro, Friends of Jimbo with Among Us is free update happening today. So there's like 4 or 5 or at least games that are happening today. Hi AJ. Oh, yep. Zelda's having fun watching.
Story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans. Coffee Talk.
Yeah, so somebody said, I laughed out loud when one of you guys said, it's like a game for old people because they just like to talk. So these are not my favorite. I mean, I don't mind like the games in which you, like, I don't mind the games in which you're like Telltale series where you make decisions, but I'm not a fan of these kind of games where you're just talking and it's about building relationships, because if I was gonna build relationships I wouldn't be sitting inside my house alone playing a video game. Like, if I was gonna build relationships, I'd be going outside, talking to actual people. Goat Simulator has has some symbolism that's inappropriate. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, that's good to know though, Chad. Zelda looks down amused at this. She's like, wow. She's like, I don't really like talking since I'm a cat. I can't really talk to people. I heard the word rain dog and I was summoned, says Latercater. Hahaha, rain dog the game. Yeah, that NEVA game has a dog with antlers.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Yep, and
discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars throes of the Watchmaker
oh,
DLC.
Sea of Stars.
Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
Hi,
A
Neo.
malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Next spring. Spring 2025.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special
Collection,
Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy
So I don't know if I really want to watch this whole thing again, but maybe I'll watch part of it. I don't really know. Well, I guess we'll just keep going. Why not?
With a new night-themed
So this is I think Luke did the Power Wash Simulator a while ago.
Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Toby.
Pipp
Our
the
team
Cat.
has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against
So that's
the
what
forces
this
of wicked
weird
cats,
cat
using magical
game
cards
is.
to
I didn't
transform
really
into a
catch
bunch
the
of
name
weird
of
little
that.
monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler than
Alright, so this...
I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
So this is the Morsels game, where I don't know if you're a cat or if you're a mouse. I guess you're a mouse, and it kind of looks like a Ren and Stimpy, like kind of like gross animation. And honestly, when this was first showing, a lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh, what's this?" Why does this remind me of a few 90s games I've seen, or 80s games that kind of have like a gross character, which was like walking on a squishy environment or something? I can't remember what those games would be. But yeah, it looks pretty weird, but honestly, it looks fun because it's weird. You got a frog reading the newspaper at your shop or something, and looks like there's a Frogger basically right there. So it looks like there's a lot to this game. It's pretty interesting, to be honest. Happy for Tales of Grace? Awesome, Maddie. February 2025 for this. Looks pretty interesting. Morsels. You love Ren and Stimpy? Awesome, AJ.
Home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
And here's the game they showed at the Gamescom about how you can date objects in your house.
Everything. A game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf.
Shelly the
to
shelf.
despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship, or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when
All right.
Date Everything
Thank you, Miss
launches
Deanna.
on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the
I'm
super
Deanna,
chat.
the artist on Penglin.
And since I've already
the game designer of Penglin and the founder of Red Nexus
all right,
Games.
so this game I've
The two
already
of us
gone
created the
over
first
it
version of
because you
Penglin
guys
at
can
a
watch
game
back,
jam
but
in
I'll just read Miss Deanna's
The theme
super
of the jam
chat.
was fall.
Yep,
We wanted
it's a
to create
dating
something
sim,
fun
but
and
you're dating
physicsy.
objects in
We
your
ended up
house.
creating the first version of Peglin's Battle
You're
System.
dating lamps and your thermostat and your vacuum. Hi, Miss Deanna says Morsels is like those. Well, I'll wait till these people are
We
somewhat
then
done
added two
talking.
of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Penglin
This
to Nintendo
game
Switch.
is launching later today, guys and gals.
The dragons have
So
been
this
sealing
game
your gold for as long as you can remember.
is actually coming later
Time
today.
to
It
delve
looks kind of
into the heart
cute.
of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this
Penglin.
roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every
Alright, so
peg
I
you
will
hit.
read this. Morsels is like those kind of games where it's an everything game, where it has everything in it. Also, the dating sim where you date all the stuff in the house reminds me of Boyfriend Dungeon where you date weapons.
With careful
Alright, thank you
planning
so
and
much, Miss
gaming,
Deanna.
you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a
That
few.
would be interesting
Each run
to
presents
see.
new opportunities for possible combinations.
The game where you
Teach
date
those dragons a
weapons.
lesson when Penglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
In real life, there are people who have fallen in love with objects. There is a woman married to the Eiffel Tower and a man who fell in love with his car. Interesting, Miss Deanna. Hi, Julia. Hi, Neo. Hello, Savan. Hi, Uncle Howdy. Hi, Juan. Hi, everyone. Get a job. Buy a house. Complete missions. So, I actually... Oh, this is my Sims! I think. Oh, no, it's not. What is this? Wobbly Life. This is Wobbly Life. Thank you, Max, for being an Ultimate member and a member for 16 months. Since that was an interesting direct. They showed very curious about some and definitely excited for Marvel vs. Capcom coming next month.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew.
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Fall Guys Clone, says Sons of Gaming. Thank you,
Good
Max.
thing we're tied
Yep,
together.
very excited about a lot of the.
Let's grab it.
Hey, don't trip on my head. Let me
Very excited about a lot of the
All right, let's slow it down.
basically fighting remastered games. Definitely.
We make a great team. Now
So
let's try
here,
it with
I
8
think
players.
John Call was saying you might be able to play this
As you can see, cooperation
online
is
with
key
people. I don't
in this
know.
puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work
So,
together
8
to
players, so
navigate
maybe you can
levels
play
full
this
of
online.
ledges, cliffs, and
Like John Call was
Use
saying, this would be a
strategic
cool
stacking,
party game
coordinated
for
movement,
like people
and
playing
puzzle-solving
online.
skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get
Oh
ready
wow,
for
the
multiplayer
spikes.
mischief
Oh my
when
goodness.
Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
That looks interesting. That looks like a fun game.
Can't
Pico
get enough
Park.
indies? Here are some
2.
more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
So yeah, we're rewatching it over. Then so we actually have Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope DX, Shovel of Hope DX. What is that? Shovel of Hope DX. Alright. There's something extra as well because you're amazing. You're amazing, Max! Thank you so much, Max. You're amazing. Oh, I like this. I like that On Your Trail, this one with Humble Games. I like Humble Games. Alright, thank you, Max. Hey Zelda, I pre-ordered your game. Awesome, HJ. How will Pico Park work online, I wonder? Yeah, that's right. Hey, Nani Nani. Well, maybe we can request that Luke do that tonight with people online. Maybe late at night.
That's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
So that was the end of the Indie World Showcase again that we went through. Let's see. Yep, thank you so much again. Let's see. Why is it not showing me any okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to do a like goal, guys. Whoops. Or, thank you so much. Pizza Tower, says Leroy. Yep, totally Leroy. Yep, thank you again, Miss Deanna, for the generous super chat, and thank you also, Max, for your generosity being an ultimate member, and for the also for the super chat today, Max. And thank you so much, both of you, Deanna and Max. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Alright, Pizza Tower is available later today also. So we have 4 or 5 games that are available later today, including Castlevania.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
The cat game looks interesting. That's Pico Park 2.
To stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
I guess we can watch some of this, guys, if you want to watch it again and just talk about it. And let me know what you guys think about it. Okay, so now we've got the Partner Showcase.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024.
Hi,
from
Shadow
publishing
Trooper.
and development
And
partners.
hope you're having a wonderful
Okay,
day, Max
let's get into
and
the
Miss
headlines.
Deanna. Really appreciate that, your
These games
generosity.
are
Thank you
falling
both.
into place.
And thank you all of our members and ultimates and subscribers and Twitch members in the chat. Really appreciate that.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary
So
of Tetris
more
with a
Tetris.
compilation of
I
historic
kind of wish I
games.
could watch this on twice the speed so I could like go through it really
1988
fast.
Famicom version of Tetris.
But I can actually kind of look at this. What I was kind of typing in time codes like crazy, try to get all of these time codes in. So if you guys want to see where all these games are, I tried to put the time code and tried to put the release date of some of the games. So we got Tetris 2, Bomb Bliss, Tetris 3, whole bunch of
In
Tetris
addition,
games.
enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp,
Tetris
where you'll
Time
jump
Warp.
between gameplay styles from across the series. You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
And now
Plus,
another
the
Tetris
NES
game,
version of
Tetris
is
NES.
coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
So the original, or maybe that's the original Tetris, unless it was on the
Be on the
Famicom
lookout
first.
for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event,
Or-
also coming this winter.
Tetris 99.
Speed into the unknown.
So this game looks pretty interesting. New sci-fi game.
Journey to the galaxy's depths
Pretty
in this
visually
high-speed sci-fi
interesting.
adventure.
Characters
After
nice and
receiving
big,
a mysterious
so it's
distress
not like
signal,
tiny
You'll
characters.
venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to
Oh,
match
that's
your
kinda
riding
neat.
style. Solve puzzles and gather resources.
Why
to
does this
boost
game
its
remind me
speed,
of that
steering, gravity, and
game
more.
that
Whether you're racing through terrain
a
at
few of
high
you guys were
speeds
doing ultimates
or in
of with the
throes of
rhythm.
combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who
It's a
you'll
pretty
find.
cool looking game.
Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch
We
next
played
year.
Tetris on Game Boy. Awesome, OH.
Do whatever.
Hi,
floats
Uncle
your
Howdy. Good.
goat.
How are you doing?
Welcome to the
All right, so
vast
Goat
island
Simulator
of San
3
Angora,
is launching.
where
I
you'll take
think.
on the role of
I
a
think
goat.
Goat Simulator 3 is available later today.
In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that. and
Hi-Fi
more.
Rush. Yeah,
Complete
thank you,
quests and
Litigator.
game
Yeah, the
combos
game
to
reminds me of
progress the
Hi-Fi
story
Rush.
and unlock customization
Hi-Fi Rush,
options.
says Mage
From
Wolf? Yeah,
fashionable
Hi-Fi Rush,
nonsense
says
like
Sammy.
floral shirts
Yeah,
and
that
inflatable
game reminds me
tunes
of Hi-Fi
to
Rush.
goat
Thank you,
variants,
guys.
including tall, angry, and even tasty goats.
Well,
So
now I'm gonna
buckle
have to
up
remember
and
all
grab
these
your
games
fashion
to
style
tell Luke
by the
about, but
horns.
I think he'll be
And
most
you're not the
excited
only
about the
belligerent
Fighting
around here.
Collection games
Unleash all sorts
and
of
the
bad
Castlevania
mischief
Collection
in
and
two-player
maybe that
online
cat
or
game where you can
couch
play with
co-op.
8 players. Pico
Hope you're
Park.
ready to hoof it,
Anything with a
because the
cat,
digital version
literally
of
Luke
Goat
will
Simulator
just
3
be able, Luke
rams
will
its
just
way
get the
onto
game.
Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this
So you
November.
can get Goat Simulator 3 later today.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
A rapid fire of different games. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, the first. So a lot of remastered or remakes of RPG. Star Wars Hunters. Oh, an Ewok is... I didn't even see that. So an Ewok is in Star Wars Hunters now and new stages. I'm gonna have to get back into that. Stalker Legends of the Zone trilogy. You guys were telling me about that. That game looked interesting. Some of you guys were saying that. Worms Armageddon, so you're a little worm and you're... Oh, I think I've seen something about that where you threw a bazooka. So more Dreamlight Valley update. September 4th will be a new update. Okay, I did not see that. Looks like it's some sort of camping update. So this looks like it would be a fun game to do on our channel. SpongeBob SquarePants, a Patrick Star game. Because we did the last SpongeBob game on here.
SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
Oh, it's like
Bikini Bottom is your oyster.
you're like
Make some
rolling.
hilarious mayhem
You're
by
rolling
performing
through the
whimsical
levels.
skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's
Oh,
rage room. Experiment
it's like
with
Fall
items you
Guys,
find,
but
from
just one
exploding
player.
pies to paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y.
You're painting everything.
And he's not the only familiar face here.
You got your little slug. I forgot what the slug's name. Sandy the squirrel. And I forgot that green guy's name.
Step into Patrick's shorts.
Outright Games. We love Outright Games.
Spongebob SquarePants.
They do a great job.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
They did that Jumanji game.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Okay.
Honestly, I do like, instead of Wii Fit, where Wii Fit the personal trainers were all white or gray, I do like how there's so many different trainers to choose from, and also that you can have different outfits like that are colorful. So I think that's kind of neat. It kind of mixes it up a little bit.
Exercise program right after launching the game.
It's always more fun to work out if you're wearing colorful clothing.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
This guy's got a very cool shirt on.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience.
Oh, so for people that
30 brand new
want to do it
songs
sitting
are
down.
included.
Material Girl.
There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones.
2 new instructors.
Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December.
Yeah, I think I played the first one of that. Okay, here we go.
This is gonna be a match
Here's what
to
everyone's excited for. So, the Capcom Collection.
Fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games.
Oh,
Capcom
Gary is
versus
SpongeBob's
SNK,
pet.
Millennium
Okay, thank you,
Fight
Miss
2000
Deanna.
Pro. Capcom versus SNK2, Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project
Gary the
Justice.
Snail. Thank you, Later Gator. Gary says Daffy. Thank you,
Capcom
guys.
Fighting Evolution.
I didn't know the snail's name.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein.
A lot of Capcom fighting games. Power Stone. I don't. Sure, Luke knows some of
Power
these.
Stone 2.
Here we go, says Later Gator. Oh wow, so many. So this is a huge fighting collection.
And is playable online.
Playable online? What?
You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Coming
Plus,
2025.
jump into the fray
And now here's
with
another
Marvel vs.
Capcom collection.
Fighting Collection
Arcade
Classics.
Classics.
Hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
So that's coming this
Digital
month.
pre-orders
In a
begin
month.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Actually, in less than a
Physical
month.
version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Physical version. So it's coming in 2 weeks.
Next, please take a look at this.
Capcom Arcade. Alright, so this one is. Let's see what game this is. Oz Atelier Yumia. Launching early 2025.
ユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいこと。でも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ。
すべて滅びたと
This looks like a very dramatic game.
絶対に許さない。
身の程知らず愚か者。今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも。
これが私の全
This
力。
is my full strength.
どうか真相を解き明かして。
Atelier Yumia. The Alchemist of Memories something. Whoops.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the
Atelier
Atelier
game.
series,
Okay.
featuring a brand new protagonist.
Thank you.
All right, let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo
Alright,
Switch
so
in one
Suikoden
bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108
Remastered.
allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection
Suikoken.
adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
March 6th, 2025.
The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation,
Dragon
you can
Quest
use monster-like
III, so
abilities
such a
to
cool
fight
game.
enemies
Awesome,
and
Sienna.
heal allies. There may also be places
Looks
where
cool,
you can
maybe.
put
Yeah,
monsters to
Jonathan's
use,
excited
but
for
that's
this.
for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system: Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection.
Okay, here we go.
Arcade classic Haunted Castle is
Castlevania
also
Collection,
included,
and this comes out
featuring
today.
the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania
Some of my
Dominus
most
Collection
favorite music
launches on the Nintendo Switch system
ever.
later today.
Dominus Collection.
Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid
So,
Meier's
yeah, this looks really great on the Nintendo Switch.
many legendary historical
I probably will be
figures,
getting this game on the
including
Switch
newly added leaders
instead of the
such as
PS5.
Queen Himiko. Friendship is
Because
her
it
strength,
does look
and she
pretty
can
good on
initiate
here.
diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends
I don't
can
know if
see
they
your
had
kingdoms
Japan in the
collide
last
in
one.
Online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization VII launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, Luke Man is looking forward to that, Chad.
Transcending time.
Bonds transcend time.
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action
Tales of
RPG
Grace.
Tales of Grace's F.
I just learned about Civilization 7 in the partner
When the
showcase.
protagonist Asbel
Civilization
and Prince
7 is
Richard
sponsoring it. Awesome, Miss
meet
Deanna.
Sophie's
Yeah,
children.
interesting.
We will always be friends.
The 3 soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong
So somebody in the
friendship
chat
and
said they
desire to
really liked
protect
this
their
game.
loved ones, the now grown-up trio
Another
get
Tales
entangled in a
game.
conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling
Yeah,
enemy
Civilization is
encounters,
pretty fun.
as well as downloadable content.
But it's
from the
one of those
original game.
games where it's just like if you're bored to death and you want to do something to help yourself fall asleep, you can play Civilization.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th.
The great thing about
2 adorable adventures,
Cozy
one
Adventures
cozy
Ahead.
bundle.
My Sims Cozy Bundle, My Sims and My Sims Kingdom. I love this music of My Sims. So this is what I remember really enjoying, like games like this, like the early 2000s. This gives me so much nostalgia. I really like these My Sims games. And JCat has been sponsoring me doing My Sims at night, so I'm doing My Sims Sky Heroes now. Maybe I'll be able to do My Sims Kingdoms later, because I think there was a glitch. We have My Sims Kingdom and My Sims, but I believe there was some kind of great game-breaking glitch in both of them. That's kind of neat that November 19th, 2024.
More help is wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon.
Now we just need Tales of Abyss of Zilla 1 and 2 if they can do collection. That'd be the cherry on top. Awesome, Maddie.
Like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right?
If you want.
But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear entertainment.
I'm not watching this, says Miss Deanna.
Help Wanted 2.
Yeah, the Civilization game Help Wanted 2. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Okay, I didn't get that.
If you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Alright, here we go. Here's the holiday release montage I didn't get to see. Hi, Marion. Okay, we've got Epic Mickey Rebrushed, which a lot of people are excited about us showing off. We've got the Hobbit game, Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game coming this holiday. And there's Gandalf. There's Just Dance 2025. Select your dance coach. So it looks like they switched Just Dance up a little bit. And we've got the Funko Fusion, which is something that Luke is planning on doing on the Switch because it will have less blood, so we could probably do it on this channel. EA Sports 2025. Looks like it's got at least soccer in there. I don't know what other sports it has. Lego Horizon Adventures. And yes, of course, I'm just rewatching it, but some of this I missed because they did it so quickly. Alright, let's see. And here we go with Rune Factory, I believe. Which looks really great. FIFA Cup. Okay, thank you, OH.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist,
Epic Mickey,
and the
says
land
Miss
fell
Deanna.
into decline.
Oh, look at
Fresh
such
take
beautiful
on the Rune
cherry
Factory
blossoms.
series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance.
Earth dance.
Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
Very cool.
And the sacred parasol to summon rain.
I like how the Rune Factory has, you battle monsters, but you also grow crops and use magic, and it's really neat. I like the Rune Factory games that we've done.
To revive nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters
It reminds me of, like, Rune Factory reminds me of, like, Harvest Moon, but with fighting monsters.
Certain monsters to their human forms.
Rune Factory, says Miss Deanna. Lego Horizon Adventures, interesting.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, next spring. And here's the Yakuza series.
Immerse yourself in the story that
It probably looks better on the
saga in
PS5,
Yakuza Kiwami.
but it looks like it's pretty interesting.
a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions.
I know Luke likes the Yakuza series, and we did the game that was like kind of inspired Yakuza, which was the game starring Ryo. I can't even remember what it was called now.
The series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
October 24th, awesome!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Oh, it's from the PS2 game? Okay, thank you, Leroy. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings game looks cool. So here's everything we saw. Huge compilation of everything. So, yay, Nintendo! And Zelda's like, wow, that was a long direct to listen through. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, about visiting Valleys. I'm not sure later, Gator, but thank you. Alright guys, well thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. Really appreciate everyone hanging out today. And thank you again for the super chats and highlighted messages. Thank you, Miss Deanna. And thank you, Max, for the super chats today and highlighted messages. So really appreciate that, you guys and gals. And I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Thank you guys for letting me know all the games you guys were interested in. And feel free to, yeah, why have to wait for October? Let me know what kind of games you guys are interested in the comments below. And Zelda says, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you for supporting the channel and for helping everyone. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. See you guys on the next streamer video.